Year from up north. I'm Richard Thomas. Last night's New Year's Eve celebration saw thousands of revellers attend events around the region. In Newcastle, as well as traditional fireworks, there was the first Hogman Hooray 5K race through the city, with almost 2,000 runners taking part. Sunderland hosted an evening of fireworks and live entertainment in Keele Square, as well as a community parade. And Allendale in Northumberland held its annual Tar Bal folk ritual, with flaming barrels carried through the streets. While in Cumbria this morning, swimmers braved the chilly temperatures of Derwentwater for a charity New Year's Day dip. Ed Hansen went along.
Some came in fancy dress, some were more old school.
Yeah! Happy New Year!
They're raising money for a local charity that works with people with disabilities to enjoy this area.
We've been doing this for a few years now, so it sort of took off at the end of COVID when we all came out of lockdown. We had quite a few people talking about, we should organise something for the New Year's Day, and this is what came about, and it's grown and grown and grown.
They do put wheelchairs onto kayaks and canoes. They take them rock climbing. I work with near a children's hospice, so we use it as well. It's just absolutely fabulous charity.
You're alive!
Get yourselves out to sea! I'm Pirate Ellie and this is Pirate Sue!
Why pirates, Ellie and Sue?
Because I run a theatre company and it's the costumes I've got most of.
Absolutely gorgeous out there, and the view down the lake and up the lake is fantastic, so it's been so nice to do it.
What's the plan now?
Go and get changed and go and get breakfast in Keswick somewhere.
Hot coffee.
Yeah, maybe a bit of cake as well. Hangovers cured and hopefully around £3,000 raised. Ed Hansen, BBC Look North, Keswick.
More of the day's news now, and a pedestrian's been killed in Cumbria. The man in his 60s was hit by a car on the A596 close to the Stag Inn in Crosby near Maryport around 10 o'clock last night. Police say the man who lived locally died at the scene. A hospice in North Yorkshire has more than doubled the number of so-called cuddle beds for patients. Tens of thousands of pounds has been raised for St Leonard's Hospice in York to buy 9 of these specially adapted beds that allow visitors to lie side by side with a loved one. Nikki, who now works at the hospice, said it made a real difference when her husband was being cared for there.
That cuddle bed was really crucial because we'd not managed to have a cuddle or sort of share any time together for about 6 months or so. I thought my sister-in-law was crazy when we started raising for one, so to end up with this many is absolutely fabulous.
That we could give a cuddle bed to the hospice was just the best present ever.
As major bridge replacement work starts in Cumbria this weekend, road and rail users face 2 weeks of disruption. The old Clifton Rail Bridge near Penrith will be dismantled and a new structure installed so trains can cross at the same time. It'll cause delays for passengers and drivers between junctions 39 and 40 of the M6. Motorists are being warned not to try to find shortcuts.
A lot of the access roads off the A66 will be closed to those who are residents and local only, so you'll have permits in place, access only for those who are carers, Amazon deliveries, etc. But those who are diverted should not try to access these routes.
The advice is to plan ahead, look on the National Rail website and the train operators' websites, but they can expect to get a bus from Carlisle to Penrith, a bus Penrith to Oxenholme, or alternatively you can travel on the Carlisle Settle line as far as Preston.
Football and Hartlepool United are starting the new year under new ownership. The club, which has been up for sale for 3 years, has been bought by American businessman Landon Smith, who brings to an end Raj Singh's 7-year spell as the owner of Pools, who are currently 9th in the National League. On the pitch, Sunderland kick off their Premier League match at home to Manchester City at 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, Middlesbrough are now 3rd in the Championship after a 1-0 defeat at Derby this afternoon. And in League Two, Harrogate remain at the bottom of the table after losing 2-0 at home to Tranmere. Now, would you fancy becoming a village pub landlord this new year? The George and Dragon at Hudswell, near Richmond, was one of the first community-owned pubs in the UK, but the current landlord's leaving, and they need a new one. Jonathan Swingler reports.
You alright?
Aye, that's about yourself.
Alright, thanks.
Aye. It's a community-run pub that's the hope that would be an opportunity for someone else who is willing to make that effort and has that, same passion that our previous landlord had to enable us to carry on what we're doing.
The George and Dragon in Hudswell has thrived as one of the UK's first community-owned pubs.
What's it like as a pub? It's a great pub. I've been coming here since the day it opened with my dog.
Are you tempted to become the landlord?
No.
Why not?
They probably wouldn't have me. Because they know me too well.
I live about 8 miles away in Reeth, but to me, it's worth the drive here. I'm not big on alcohol. Most of mine's alcohol-free. I love the atmosphere with the people in the village here. They're so friendly.
I love just how the whole community is around the area, how tight it is. I love the beer choices. That's fantastic, and it's such a nice location, nice building.
It's more than just a pub. We've got a little library just round the back there. There's community allotments just down past the beer garden as well. There's numerous groups that form here every week and come in and see us all, and it's just a lovely place.
The people of Hudswell saved their pub and reopened it in 2010. Now they hope a new landlord can secure its future. Jonathan Swingler, BBC Look North.
On to the weather forecast now, and we already have the first weather warning of 2026. Here's Jen Bartram with the detail.
Hello again, good evening. The first day of January has been a fairly chilly one, and that theme will continue into Friday. Overnight tonight then, some clear spells for a time. There will be some showers pushing into Cumbria as the night goes on. Some of those could have a wintry element to them. And temperatures overnight -1 or -2 degrees. So wherever you are, it is going to be a chilly start on Friday morning, but plenty of winter sunshine to start the day. As we head into the afternoon, the east coast will see some of those showers just coming on the shore, and some of those could give a little bit of sleet, possibly a little bit of snow as well. Temperatures though, 4 degrees Celsius the high, still with a keen breeze, which will make things feel much colder. Then into the weekend, the chance of some further showers coming in along that east coast on Saturday. The Met Office has a yellow warning in force for those with highs of 3 degrees.
And that's all from us this News Day. We're back with updates and breakfast and first thing tomorrow morning. Have a good night.